is Sunday, August 17th, and I don't really have any plans for today. I'm just kind of gonna be, getting all of my work stuff ready. I'm doing laundry right now, and then I have to, make my work lunch and do all of that fun stuff later. But I'm just gonna have kind of a chill day today, just because I feel like, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I feel like Sundays before going back to work, I kind of always like to have like a chill day and kind of like mentally preparing myself to go back to work. But the one thing that I do want to do though today is Sean and I are doing our engagement pictures next month, and in less than a month actually, and I want to find a dress for those pictures. We've gone to the mall a couple times now to like look for a dress, and I haven't been able to find one in the stores, and I haven't really been able to find one online either, so I like really need to find one online today. There's like some that I've found online, but I just don't feel like I'm necessarily in love with them, so I don't know, I just need to find one and buy it. I feel like it's just starting to get a little bit stressful now because it's like less than a month before we're taking these pictures. So I like really need to get on finding a dress, and then especially if I'm gonna order it offline, obviously I want to, account for shipping and everything like that. So I'm getting a little bit stressful because we are doing these pictures in less than a month. I'm excited to do them, but I'm also like, it's just stressful because I don't have a dress yet and I haven't found one I loved. Today is Tuesday, August 19th. I just got done getting ready to go to work. Just grabbing my lunch right now and waiting a couple minutes before I actually have to leave. We are getting our engagement pictures done in less than a month now. Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks I've been looking for a dress, but I haven't really been able to find one that I was like in love with. But over the weekend I found a couple on Amazon that I liked, so I ordered 2 of them off of Amazon. I ordered a pink one and I ordered a white one, and they're not supposed to be here until like the week before we get our pictures taken. And I'm kind of nervous if they're actually gonna fit though, because I'm not a dress girl. I like don't wear dresses at all, so like I kind of guessed on my dress size, and so I'm hoping that they actually fit, because by the time they get here, like it'll be kind of too late for me to order another one. So I'm kind of thinking I might order a couple other ones just to have backups in case the 2 that I ordered that I actually really like don't fit. But I'm kind of stressing out about whether or not they're gonna fit. I'm excited for those dresses, and like I said, I'm not a dress girl, so I'm hoping that they fit. Otherwise, that's gonna be a little bit more stressful for doing these pictures. I now need to leave for work. Okay, today is Wednesday, August 20th. I got home from work, changed my clothes, went down and ran, came back, took a body shower. Now I'm about to make dinner. I'm gonna eat this frozen meal. It's from Trader Joe's. It's the penne arrabbiata. It's just a quick, easy meal. So I have been wanting to go to a drive-in movie theater, which there's a drive-in movie theater, I think like maybe 30 minutes away from where we live. And I've been to the drive-in movie theater before, and I really want to see the new Freaky Friday movie. When I was looking on the drive-in website, it said that I was playing it, but then after looking, I don't know, it only showed that it was playing movies like Sunday to Wednesday, which, I mean, we technically could go during the week. It would just be more of like a pain for me. Like, we can go on one of the nights Sean doesn't work the next day, but I obviously work Monday through Friday, so it would kind of suck for me, like, going to the drive-in because, you know, they don't start until like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then they play 2 movies, so I would be getting home really late, which, you know, I guess if it's just like, you know, a one-night thing, we could do it, but it would still kind of suck for me. But then I also looked at our movie theater that we started going to that's like really nice, and it has like the bougie seats and everything like that, and it's just like a really nice movie theater. I looked to see if we could go Friday night after I got out of work to go see the movie, and they had tickets available up until Thursday, and then they didn't have tickets available again until next week, Thursday. This weekend is the Metro Cruise, and I know Sean wants to go to that, so I think we're probably gonna go to that this weekend. Yeah, I don't really have any big exciting plans for tonight. I'm just gonna make dinner, eat dinner, and then relax. I did sign up for another half marathon, which I'm excited for. It's gonna be a hometown half marathon for me, so I'm super excited to run this half marathon. I have ran the 5K for this half marathon before, so they have like the 5K, the 10K, the half, and then the full. And I ran the 5K before. I ran it like 2 years ago, I think. So I'm excited to run the half this time. Also, if you guys have been watching for a little bit, you would know a couple weeks ago, I was supposed to have a meeting with my supervisor and her supervisor, and then her supervisor just happened to like not be there, was like out of the office the day that we were supposed to meet. I ended up having a meeting with my supervisor and her supervisor today. I didn't actually know her supervisor, my supervisor's supervisor. I didn't actually know she was going to even be in the meeting today, but she hopped on, and I brought up like how last week I was told I was going to get disciplined, or I don't even know. She kept telling me it wasn't a disciplinary, but to me it pretty much was. So I brought that up again today about when I was going to be receiving that, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it was never authorized. So yeah, that's not happening right now." And I was like, "Why would you tell me that I'm getting a disciplinary or whatever she wanted to call it if it wasn't even authorized? Like, why are you going around telling people this if it's something that hasn't even been approved by like the higher ups yet?" Because I would understand more if like, hey, this is coming from the higher ups, this is what it is, this is X, Y, and Z, here it is. But then it's like, it wasn't even approved yet. Why did you even bring it up to me? I don't know. I'm just like, why would you even bring it up if it's not something that you've even been authorized to do? I don't understand. I keep saying this, but if you've been watching for a little bit, you know I had an interview like a month. It's been over a month now at this point. I still have not heard anything, so I'm pretty confident I did not get that job either, which I'm bummed about that because I was actually really excited for that job. That I feel like I really would have enjoyed that job, so it sucks, but I have been applying to other jobs. It was funny though because today not my supervisor but her supervisor asked me, she was like, "Well, do you like the job? Like, do you like what you're doing?" And I'm like, I mean, I like that I leave on time every day because my previous job, you would get mandated, so like you would go in for an 8-hour shift and then be like, an hour before your shift was over, they'd call you and be like, "Hey, yeah, you have to stay," and then you never knew what time you were leaving, so your 8-hour shift could turn into a 16-hour shift. So I told her, I was like, you know, I like that I leave on time every day and I'm not, you know, stuck here extra time. Another girl that started around like the same time I did, she started a couple weeks after I did, but we were in like the same like online training thing together, so like I don't know, we were kind of started together but not really. I don't know exactly what's happened. I guess from what I've kind of heard is that she because like I wasn't really good friends with her, but another girl that started the same day I did was like friends with her, and so a lot of the stuff I'm hearing is kind of like secondhand stuff just because I wasn't really friends with the girl. I didn't really talk to her like that. But I guess they ended up firing her for, I guess she like was leaving when she wasn't authorized to leave, and they found out, and they fired her because she was a new worker. Okay, I'm gonna go finish making my dinner and then relax for the night. Okay, I just got home from work and changed my clothes. I feel more tired today than I have been the last couple of days. I woke up a little bit earlier today to go to the gym, so I think that might be what it is. But tomorrow is Friday. The only thing I think we're gonna do this weekend that we really have planned is the Metro cruise, which I know Sean is excited about. It's really honestly the only thing we have planned this weekend. Today is Saturday, August 23rd. So last night after I got out of work, we ended up going to the Metro cruise. It was yesterday and then today. I know while I was at work yesterday, Sean had went and looked at it and he said that they really weren't set up like during the day. So he wanted to go back after I got out of work, and so we did. And I feel like it was chaos. There was so much craziness going on, and like there were so many people, and it was a lot. I've never been to the Metro cruise before, so that was the first time that I went there, and it was just like, I don't know, I feel like it was a lot of chaos and craziness that was happening and going on all at one time. Sean is back out there right now looking at it, and then I'm gonna go out later with him and look at it. I think instead of like, because yesterday when we were there, we were standing on the street watching them go by. I think today we're gonna go and like be in the car and drive up and down the street and watch the stuff. We're gonna be doing some more of that Metro cruise today.
This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. This leaves from your mama with K.O.D. hard as shit. Tell me the same thing. She fuck with smoke. She fuck with I got big ones.
Right there?
Yeah.